Phew! Go! Huh?
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out. Wow, it's a big ball of water.
I wonder what it feels like.
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary! Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies!
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know.
But we can't just do nothing at all because...
I have a feeling that this could be the core, in which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes!
Okay, Paimon...
Kaya, are we really gonna get...
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the water ball monster! Ah, the water ball...
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy?
Really?
I don't think it's hungry.
Oh dear. Not any...
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop?
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave? Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help? What? Your Don't be sad, water droplet. We're...
You bet. But how are we gonna save them?
Nope, we can't do that. Nope.
Do we need to...
Oh no! Where'd it...
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the...
Maybe...
Hold on, I think Klee... Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, the principle is no different than how we enter...
Fair enough. Okay. Whoa! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second. Aha! The box on the wall moves too!
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the
Aw, and they both do the same thing.
water droplet
It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that...
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say this.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or...
Oh, it ran off.
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it. Phew. Huh? It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Itia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But
This is your home. Are you...
I live here.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever said how miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the
Oh, you're right, General.
Act now while you still can. The most important thing?
Well, but I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains.
Paimon's figured out.
Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of maid?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Velu. I'm so sorry that you have to see.
Greetings, everyone. I guess...
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. Have any of you heard of Inazuma? The Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite train the Academy have ever achieved. Isn't that right, General?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were...
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess.
Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first time her friends are learning about it. Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you is a good way to... Maybe I'd...
Some people call me a general, but it's just that...
Huh? Oh no. Sorry.
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only...
Oh, I get it now. Klee can explain. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super...
Perhaps.
Indeed.
Okay.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen?
Wait, Klee wants a title too. Okay, got it. Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose...
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position...
Yua can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape. And Kale can be, the healer.
No, I don't mind. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer.
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages.
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong?
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor...
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Idia.
That's perfectly okay. I got it!
This was...
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that...
Sounds like the idea of being late.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Idia.
Ah, all right. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya.
Water Droplet? Is that your pet?
We keep getting sidetracked. But I believe you were saying something.
Oh, yes. About that. I'm afraid the entire... It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valorian Mirage just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and see—
Oh, so you're Mom's friend?
Huh? Wait.
Look how dilated her pupils are.
Yeah, and Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest maid.
I see.
You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now.
Idia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled—
Klee? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here.
Well, I'm useless.
Don't put yourself down, Idia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, that'll give me some time to think.
Hi, Miss General. Mr. Honorary Knight says that you're— What's it like there? Wait! You look kinda—
Oh, sorry to disappoint. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on.
Feeling nervous?
Oh no!
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone.
Oh, okay.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've kept.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind?
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys.
Oh!
Who else has visited? He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like after him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had—
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, it's a pity we're having all these issues. Still, not to worry.
Hey, Idia, you got an update for us?
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that—
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least—
Hey, everything's gonna be okay.
Right. I do know where one of the parts, but the rest all landed in different— Now, as the caretaker and your mascot—
You can just be yourself if you want.
Oh, I see.
Fine by me. I was going—
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually—
Oh? Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can help.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections— All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll regroup. Please take care while you're out on the road and look after each other.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two? I remember seeing it just behind the Central Hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that.
Taking the first step is always the hardest part. Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Very well. I shall put my official duties to one side for the moment. Be still.
Okay, now, I'm sure you're both wondering, there is nothing here! Oh, wait,
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right?
yes, showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job.
Cheer up, Idia. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic. That's where you come in. You're just.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, this is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was... All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable. Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well,
Really?
No. Sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance. I guess I'll just find a place nearby to sit and wait patiently.
Hey, come on! Cheer up!
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? And why is it so small?
It's hard to explain, but I assure... So that leaves 3 more...
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to...
You really think so? I suppose you're right. Anyway, thank you for... I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again...
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. Can you tell me a little bit more about...
Oh, sure!
I see.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed.
People are here. Oh, and our mask! You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the...
Hey, how'd it go? Impressive. I doubt you'd find...
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere. So we hurried back here.
It appeared just...
Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out.
Miss General, you should come too.
Wonderful. It would...
Let's go!
Good job.
Eye for an eye.
It's a fury.
Touché. I condemn you.
You're open. Dodge things.
Fighting cover fire!
Oz, reveal thyself!
Rack and ruin.
You're off you.
Eye for an eye.
Once to my hammer. You're open. You're open.
More speed. Rack and ruin.
Shake it, after!
I messed up. No rest for the weak.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Could it have been the central hub?
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize any—
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me.
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working.
Idea is working on repairing the domain. We were just—
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all
conked out? How?
But aren't you just traveling?
Nuh-uh. I'm Mage Klee, Idea's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority—
Oh?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Idea bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put in—
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe?
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? That would solve the—
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I made a cart! Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! It fits a track. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones Idea made.
I just wanted to give it a try. Paimon's gotta ask. What exact— I used Jumpy Dumpty.
Is there a problem or—
It's just— this cart is made from,
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties—
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical— Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
in a moment, we need a hydroidolin to power— Okay, she's ready to roll.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 choo! Woo woo! Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape, but the hydroidolin that forms—
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble!
That's the hydroid—
Aha! So for step one, we need water droplet to help! Oh, it seems to really—
Any volunteers?
Leave that to us! We know what... Aw, it's completely empty!
Ah, so the Hydroidolon was locked up in that chest.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now! Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No, the Hydroidolons are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
Temperature now.
With the wind. Here. It's so big, but, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important.
Very good, Klee. You're It appeared...
That's right. Originally, all you had... But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks, but...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. He always treats me like I'm a fool and disagrees with anything I say.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way. Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well,
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new car. Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of...
the answer is standing right in front of...
Yeah, sure. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh?
Whoa. They started arguing the moment.
Me? His...
All right, Jeremy.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the...
No need to thank us.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems that...
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So,
What? You think you deserve the credit?
You're always quick to criticize my...
And what about you? Speaking...
I left early this morning.
Seriously?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so...
Klee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have as a passing traveler here. But in my experience...
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi. But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand.
Right. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh.
Hey, Come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
I guess now that the track station...
You're in...
Yeah.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything...
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me.
I'm not trying to make...
Hey, Fred,
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee.
are you and Jeremy worried about Hato? Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but
You're right. But our relation...
Well,
really? How?
we've been through this kind of thing before. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't but my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy. Hato sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know? You three need to open up and talk things through.
Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out, and I'm just worried that something similar could happen.
I know. But I was thinking that if I could handle these problems, if it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time.
No need to feel guilty, Hato. This was our choice. Isn't that why we came up with the...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a...
See? Doesn't it feel...
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound...
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea.
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others. Hey, everyone. Please come with me. Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you?
Yes, of course. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that...
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like...
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will. Even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep, too. Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain. Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
Jackpot!
That's so much fun! Guess? Wait, but if being able to... Nothing! Kai is just the... Oh, right!
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report. Do you still remember our mission?
Uh-oh. I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components.
You mean you snatched it when we...
I didn't have to go that far. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time.
Aw, do we really have to... Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking. Maybe we should have a rest for a while.
Don't worry. My mind is always spinning. I'm used to this.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared.
What are you smiling about?
Oh.
Jackpot!
Crumble!
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride?
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all...
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Mr. Honorary Nut.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the...
It just occurred to me that if I remember correctly, they were all arguing with one another when they first arrived. But it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all, but I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway. They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up. Now that I've told you everything...
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no.
My lance and crossbow are prep. You had your chance.